All right. Intro.
It's your boy Dale.
And it's your boy Z.
What the
And
fuck are you even talking about?
what the fuck are you even talking about?
The pod.
The pod. Welcome to the first episode of our pod, the only pod that really even freaking matters because everybody ain't talking about shit. Um, yeah, episode 1. We're just here to talk about ball, sports, football, maybe some baseball every now and then and shit, but real nigga sports.
Man, straight into it,
Straight
man.
into it.
We're seeing a lot of top 10 quarterback lists. You know what I'm saying? They flirting with my boy Jalen Hurts. They don't know if they want him in there. They got
They don't got my
Jaden.
boy Stroud in a lot of
They
them.
got Jaden Daniels top 6. You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
We're really not seeing how we are assessing the talent in quarterback. Like, you know what I'm saying? Is it stats? Is it yards? Is it
Accomplishments,
wins?
you know.
Because, you know what I mean? Yeah, Joe Burrow just couldn't hit. What he won? What he win? 8 games?
Well, the problem is, right, Joe Burrow. Look, that's why we got to all thank Patrick Mahomes because Joe Burrow has gotten so much of a boost for one playoff run, being Patrick Mahomes like 3 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, but Jalen Hurts just beat him
But Jalen Hurts just beat him,
in the
and
Super Bowl.
and he outperformed him in the first Super Bowl.
Outperformed in 2 Super Bowls.
Outperformed him in two
But
Super Bowls,
but now he
passing the
but he's
ball.
not but now he's not top 10 because we got AJ Brown because we got a defense, we got an offensive line
And let me be clear, you niggas not real Jalen Hurts haters, nigga. I'm an OG Jalen Hurts hater, nigga. I swear to God, I was the first Jalen Hurts hater, motherfucker. But the hate is getting out of hand because it's not making sense no more. It's not making sense because how are we evaluating these damn quarterbacks? How is Jaden Daniels a rookie ahead of Jalen Hurts? And he ain't beat him.
it didn't beat him. It didn't beat him.
And he's a
He
rookie.
got he got to win up off Kenny Pickett though. He got to win up off Kenny Pickett, but I almost lost to Kenny Pickett. So
So let's
uh,
so let's start with the top 5 quarterbacks. Let's start with the we know number 1.
Lamar,
Well,
Lamar,
what 1-2 is Lamar Mahomes,
Lamar.
right? You think you got
Last
Lamar
2
over Mahomes?
years, I mean, you look at the last 2 years what Lamar's been able to do
Yeah, it's crazy.
with Zay Flowers being one, which I think he's comparable. You know, I'm not a fan.
He's not a Zay
You know,
Flowers
I'm
fan.
not a fan,
I think Zay Flowers
but I think he's a
certified
comparable receiver in that offense.
for sure.
But man, if you look at what the numbers,
The number's crazy.
which I told you last year who was gonna get MVP, but I
Yeah.
think Lamar was robbed.
Lamar was definitely
I
robbed.
think Lamar was robbed, which
4,000 passing yards, 900 rushing. Fuck the TD to INT. 900 rushing yards from any quarterback alone.
so we go top 2. I got Lamar.
Lamar,
I got
Mahomes.
Mahomes.
1,
Whatever
2. No
whatever
debate.
whatever way you
Whichever
want
way you
to.
want to put it, Lamar Mahomes top.
So now,
This is when it started to get tricky now.
yeah, because what are we going off of?
Right.
Are we going off stats?
Right.
Are we going off arm talent? Are we going off of success?
Because in a lot of ways, you could pick Jalen Hurts at number 3.
Yeah, because he's accomplished. He's accomplished
He's
more than
accomplished more
any
than
other
anybody
quarterback.
in the league except for Patrick Mahomes.
Any other quarterback. He has the best win to loss ratio. He's been to the Super Bowl twice. He's won a Super Bowl MVP. But then also, if you're looking at older guys, you got guys like Matthew Stafford who's won a
Right.
Super Bowl,
Right.
who has the overall career stat. Then you got guys like Josh Allen who's gonna get those season stats, which last year he had a more
Last year,
mediocre
Josh Allen
season.
had his worst statistical year, but won MVP. How?
Then you got the Joe Burrows who are winning nothing, but
Nothing.
putting up crazy
Putting up crazy. This
numbers.
nigga went like
I
6 weeks in a row
mean,
with 250 and 3 touchdowns, bro. Like he was going crazy. He was going pretty crazy last year.
and I mean, I'm never gonna pretend to quote these stats off the top. So I got them right here, right?
Okay.
I got them right here. Joe
Okay.
Burrow last year threw for 43 touchdowns, 4,900 yards. You know what I mean? That's hard to
Disgusting.
deny that
Disgusting.
greatness. It's harder to deny that greatness, but it's like, to what end? You didn't win nothing.
Didn't even get to the playoffs. Not
You
even
didn't
wild
win
card.
nothing.
You
But
lost to the
then,
Patriots week 1.
but to say, but to try to pretend like those stats matter, but the MVP threw for 3,700, 28 touchdowns. So, you know what I mean? I don't know what they're evaluating quarterbacks off of, but I can't really. I got Hurts at 3, but I'm an
I
Eagles
would have
fan.
to agree.
I'm an Eagles
and
fan.
I'm a Jalen Hurts hater.
So
But but just based off how we've been ranking quarterbacks the past decade, motherfucker, Super Bowl ring means you are worst top five, at worst top five. And it's not like Jalen Hurts can't throw. It's not like Jalen Hurts just gets carried like Peyton Manning on the Broncos when he won his goddamn ring. No, Jalen Hurts comes
or
in,
Tom Brady when he was a New England
or Tom
Patriot
Brady's
for
first
a
first
decade,
two rings,
first 3, 4
first
rings.
three. Oh, so I don't know about that fourth, but first three rings, okay.
Yeah, all right.
But Jalen Hurts is clocking in, suited up, doing my job every time, nigga. Nigga, I don't like the tush push. Nigga, ain't nobody out there getting fucking pushed every goddamn game consistently and getting that shit. And that's a lot to endure as a person going through that type of punishment every goddamn time, bro. And they
When your
just like no
quarterback squat
hesitation.
600, your quarterback squat 600.
Ain't nobody out here squad 600. You know, and Jalen Hurts, he is like, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, like he is a running back. Like he is a running back and he can throw as well. Like that motherfucker be toting the rock. So I mean, dual threat, he's probably at worst top two dual threat. Maybe you could put Allen over him as a dual threat, maybe. I don't know. But I think he's a better dual
I
threat
think
than Allen.
Allen gets
Because
his
Allen, like I said,
he gets
Allen's
his
not a
rushing
sprinter,
touch.
not a real
Well,
runner.
he gets his rushing touchdowns that aren't tush pushes, but I
But no,
mean,
I seen the stat the other day.
design runs are design
No, but I
runs.
seen the stat the other day. Half of Allen rushing touchdowns was within 5 yards or less.
Yeah, 100%,
So it's like, are we really
100%.
saying that's a lot more valuable than a tush push? That we know the tush push is 100% hit rate. If you got a play that you know is 100% going to get you a first down, that you know 100% is going to get you a touchdown at the 2 or 3 yard line, I mean that's value there, bro. Like you can't knock that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I got to put hers at 3 just off that.
And that's when it starts getting tricky because then you have an MVP in Josh Allen,
Now we got the
whose
who everybody
numbers
says is Joel Embiid, false ass pity MVP
who
anyway,
whose numbers weren't as impressive as Jared Goff
or Sam Darnold,
Or Baker Mayfield
or Baker.
or Sam Darnold. But you know, Sam Darnold 1 year, so
1 year, right,
it's easy to dismiss him.
right.
Baker just had a Cinderella year. The year before he did all
They
right
decent. You know, he's
in
always been
Tampa
pretty
too.
good.
He's not terrible, but
Right.
how do you deny Jared Goff? He's consistently put up
Hey
numbers
man, Jared Goff do be
in
doing his
Detroit,
shit.
and they win games in Detroit.
And and
So,
and, and it's not no like it's Detroit, bro. They sent him to Detroit to
but
die.
it
They no, like literally, like they sent that
right,
nigga to
no,
Detroit and was like, bro,
and
good luck.
I mean we know that I mean football is not a it's a lot of people out there, man.
Right,
You know, so
right,
your defense influences the wins, your
right.
offensive line, your wide receivers, but it's like nobody ever brings that up with nobody else.
Yeah.
Nobody ever brings up the teams like we've had plenty of arguments about Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. Nobody ever talks about who Peyton Manning played with or didn't play with.
It's
Man
facts.
had 3 defensive Pro Bowlers in Indianapolis
It's facts.
versus the so many that went through New England. Nobody
It's
brings that
facts.
up. So why would we bring it up
I
now?
don't think it's a valid argument now, honestly. Like as far as ranking quarterbacks,
Why
I
would we
don't.
bring it up now? You were drafted where you were drafted because you did well. They thought highly of you. So if your situation just doesn't match what you
And
have, then
here's the
it is
problem
what it
too.
is.
Nobody thought Jalen Hurts would be a Super Bowl MVP. I did.
He
Coming out
wasn't
of
drafted.
college,
He wasn't drafted to start.
he wasn't drafted to start. Coming out of college, I didn't look at Jalen Hurts and was like, oh yeah, this guy can win a Super Bowl. I just didn't. I mean, not to say he was bad in college, but he got benched. I mean, didn't think we go from that to being the Super Bowl MVP to being the
Nah,
face of a franchise. So
not at all.
not at all.
Even Eagles fans doubted him when he
Yeah.
started his first 4 games.
So that's our top three.
But we got
So
3, but we got to go 4.
so 4 or 5. So are we saying
How do you can't miss Josh Allen?
people
Like
saying
this is
Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, 4 or 5?
off of an MVP season. You can't miss Josh Allen. No, yeah, yeah, you know the extension score.
All right, back into it. You said what now? We can't just miss Josh Allen.
You can't deny
And I
Josh
don't like
Allen.
Josh Allen. I'm a Josh Allen hater because I think people just dick around him way too much.
I mean, bro, I mean, to me, bro,
But he's producing. He produces.
he could throw the ball.
He can throw, he can run.
He can run the ball. He can make good decisions. He can facilitate the pocket, maneuver the pocket, whatever you want to call it. Um, I think he's trying to learn how to actually win games.
I
So
think he's trying
I
to learn
don't
how to
want to
play the position
I don't
still.
want to penalize him for not having the numbers because at the end of the day, I think he had less numbers than any year, but he also had a less talented team than any year,
Well,
and still did the same
but
nothing that he always does.
I don't think this team was that much less of talented than when he had it with Diggs and Gabe Davis. I get you got Diggs and stuff, but I don't think it was that much of a discrepancy. I do think
You
I
don't
do
think it
think
was a
last year was his best year
you
playing
don't
though.
think it was a discrepancy from a healthy Diggs
To Khalil
to
Shakir,
yeah. You don't think that was a discrepancy?
I think it's a discrepancy, but not as much as people was trying to like play it out.
No, it is.
You know,
It is. You
like
went from a wide receiver one to a wide receiver two at best.
leading yak receiver, and you got
Yeah,
James Cook,
yeah.
and you had the
So
best run game that you had in your career.
yeah,
And
yeah,
shout out Joe Brady because
yeah. Did they?
I remember not last year, year before last when Bills was going against the goddamn Broncos. That nigga Josh Allen was shit in the fucking bucket. And then Joe Brady came in and saved that nigga career, changed the whole offense around.
Did they have the most successful or the most committed to the run? Because they always can run the ball, but you just run committed to it. Just like I'm an Eagles fan, so you know I'm
Type
going
shit.
y'all gonna always see me refer back to Eagles games, Eagles propaganda, Eagles situations. We've had different offensive coordinators, so we had the bar last year. Year before last, we had Swift. No, yeah, yeah, year before last, not
Mhm.
last year because this season is over.
Yeah.
Year before last, we got Swift. We playing the Vikings. We're not running the ball. We're just not running it.
Yeah.
The run is not being stopped. It's not looking bad. We just not running it. It's a tough game.
Yeah.
Then finally they start running the game. We close the game out.
Yeah.
Year before that, we got Miles Sanders. Prize picks just hit North Carolina.
Yeah.
I'm telling you to take Miles Sanders for over 10 carries every game, and he's not getting
He
10
just not
carries,
getting it, bro.
but he popping off five a pop.
They up 14 versus Steelers,
We
not getting
just
the ball.
not running the ball. So and then you know what I'm saying I'm not of course Saquon is way better than those guys,
Right. They're just committing to giving Saquon
but
the damn
or we
ball.
just more committed to actually handing the ball off. I
Right.
don't think that they would have did 2,000 yards, but I think both running backs, Swift or Miles Sanders, with the lines that we've had,
1,200.
could have ran for another 200 to 300 more yards in
Yeah.
any given year.
Yeah.
So I'm not taking from Saquon. I'm not saying this like, oh, he wasn't extra talented because hey, Saquon's a dog.
Yeah.
But I saw the Bills just like we did commit more to the run. Not that they
For
got
sure.
so much better at doing it,
For sure.
but I do think James Cook is a I mean, James Cook's been there for a
Yeah, no, yeah,
minute.
he's been there for a
He's
minute.
been there, so it's
Yeah.
not like he changed.
Right.
He
No, but see, that's also why I say I don't think it should get MVP because I'm seeing them play and I'm like, they're like, bro, we're gonna put the ball out of your hands. We're gonna take the ball out of your hands and commit more to the run, more to dumping the ball off, so your receivers can just fucking get their yak instead of you trying to just bomb the
well,
fucking
Brock Purdy
field
did
all
it.
day.
Brock Purdy did it,
For sure,
and then people put
for
him in the
sure.
top five.
Hey, but it's not MVP.
Between Christian McCaffrey and Debo
Oh
Samuel,
yeah,
the
oh yeah.
49ers,
That's how Allen was
led
playing.
the league in yak.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everybody was saying Brock Purdy was top five.
For sure, you can be top five, but you can't be no MVP.
Well, that we're there,
But
but
if you also remember too,
if you add in 700 rushing yards and 10 rushing touchdowns to Brock Purdy, he's the MVP. He's
if
MVP.
there's not a guy that has 4,000 passing and 900 rushing, yes.
Well,
But I mean, I listen. MVP is an MVP. Allen, you finally got what they thought you should have been got. Cool, whatever. So we'll pitch you at four. Pitch you at
he's
four,
at
and I'm
4.
not even mad at you being a four. And I got you over Burrow because Burrow do put up some numbers, but that nigga don't win shit, bro. Like, I mean, he had one without that run going to the Super Bowl. I mean, he has Jamar Chase.
He,
Jamar Chase is top two receiver in the league at worst.
he's top 5 for beating
For the only one
Patrick
nigga that beat
Mahomes
Mahomes
and
in the
putting up
AFC.
numbers. You've already tried to shoot down the numbers deal because I bring up Herbert. Herbert can throw the ball.
Yeah, we gonna get
He
to
can
him.
get the
We gonna
numbers.
get into him.
But if he's not top 5 because he can't muster a win. He can't get a playoff win.
His
He
defense
can't
also atrocious though.
he can't get a playoff
Herbert don't
win.
got to deal with that Bengals defense. That Bengals defense might be the worst I've seen in my life.
Yeah, but
It's terrible.
dog, we was at the bar again and watched the debacle. Like probably the worst debacle I've seen since Matt Ryan couldn't get a first down and beat the Patriots in the
Yeah.
Super Bowl. I mean, like all they had to do was get a couple first down. I don't know, man. Like I don't want to get off the mark here, man. We talking about quarterbacks, but
Yeah.
hey, I can get into a whole rant about like I blame coaches too, man. Like
Yeah. Now
it
coaches,
don't be making
hey,
sense.
but hey,
Some of these
Sean
games,
McDermott is a better
some of these
coach than
games should be
Zach
won.
Taylor.
Some of these games should be won though.
No,
Some of
for
these
sure.
games should be
You talking
won.
about by the Bengals?
Like by any team,
Oh yeah, no,
man.
for sure.
A lot of these
For sure.
games could have been won. Run the ball here, run the ball there,
For sure.
punt the ball, kick a field
For sure.
goal. I mean, what's my boy? My boy Dan out of Detroit, man, against
Dan
the
Campbell.
Cowboys. Yeah, against the Cowboys. Just
Oh yeah,
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 now we
yeah, yeah,
going
yeah.
for it. Why?
Oh, you going for an onside kick with 9 minutes left in the
Why?
game versus the Bills. Down
Why,
two
man?
touchdowns. What are you doing?
You got plenty of time. You got timeouts. So hey, just play ball,
Just
man.
play ball, bro.
Play ball. We didn't see like you know what I'm saying. Like, bro, we watching we watched the Patriots be the most dominant team in the league for damn near 2 decades.
Mhm.
We didn't see them out there not kicking field goals, not punting the ball,
Right.
and they had to go. So
Right.
it's hard for me to fathom like these decisions these guys are making, these
It
play
do be
callers
pretty
are
crazy
making.
seeing that shit in
It's
real
like
time.
man, the goat punted. The goat took the check down on 3rd and 15. The goat took the check down and punted the ball and let his defense play defense. Or if they didn't succeed,
But
hey,
see, if you were Joe Burrow, you don't have that benefit.
yeah, well, okay, but that's cool. That's cool, but we can't give him that sympathy. We didn't get that sympathy.
No,
We don't give that sympathy to
no.
Peyton.
I'm not giving no
We
sympathy. I'm
don't
just
give
saying.
that sympathy to Peyton Manning.
No, 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 no. I'm not giving no sympathy. I'm just
Peyton
saying,
Manning,
like,
Peyton Manning was in
he
Indy
carried
how long?
the Indy.
In Indy how long and
Oh,
had 3 defensive Pro
it's crazy
Bowls.
work.
We don't give him that. We don't give him that same sympathy.
That nigga Payne did not
So
have no Bengals terrible defense, bro. That Bengals defense is atrocious.
they were bottom 10,
Bottom 10 all time. Bottom
bottom
10 all
10,
time. Damn
bottom
right.
10,
All time, yeah.
bottom 10,
That Bengals defense terrible.
bottom 10,
Shit's terrible. That shit's
bottom
ass.
10. Indy had nothing.
Shit's ass.
So
You think Peyton Manning dealt with a worse defense than Joe Burrow is dealing with right now?
they were compared to the time. So we I'm not going to try to compare.
Oh
I'm
no,
not going to
man.
compare. I'm not going to compare the
I think
defenses
the Bengals literally had the
because
worst defense
eh
in the league.
eh
Like the worst
they
defense in
won
the
over
league.
'em.
Bottom three.
They won over 'em.
Bottom three for sure.
They
Like that's
won
just
over 'em.
terrible.
They
It's just
won over 'em.
awful. It's
They won
awful.
over 'em. But we talking about two totally different eras. So can't
For sure.
really evaluate it because we talking about an era where people can get hit out the air.
Type shit.
So versus the year where can't nobody get
That nigga
touched.
Peyton Manning's playing against Air Red Lewis, nigga.
Exactly. So I don't want to lose the plot in the example. But I'm just saying, all
Oh
I'm saying
shit.
is we don't give him no sympathy for what he did not have.
No facts.
We don't give anybody else any sympathy for what they did
No
not
facts.
have.
We
We
also don't
watched
we also don't discredit Joe Montana, Troy Aikman
for
for
having
having
stacked
these super
teams,
teams like Jalen,
for
like we do
having
Jalen
stacked
Hurts,
teams.
you know, and it's
So
and I wonder what the difference is. Anyway, though,
I mean,
that's another conversation for another podcast, though.
we just
But
watched Lamar get robbed
we just
in
watched Lamar
plain
get ride
day.
in broad
So
daylight, and they did not give a
he
fuck.
just had a better statistical year than his MVP year.
Lamar Jackson might have had the best regular season for a quarterback probably ever, bro. Like 900 rushing yards in alone is crazy. 40 passing touchdowns, only 4 interceptions.
That's crazy.
That's absurd. That's probably the best damn.
That's crazy.
He could have had 3,000 passing yards. I was like, hey,
You can't even talk about not being able to win in big moments because Josh Allen didn't win.
Josh Allen didn't win shit. He actually had a chance against the Chiefs with 3 minutes left, down the touchdown, to drive down the field, ain't even get to the half-yard line. So I don't know, bro. People try to criticize Lamar, but don't really put Burrow or Allen in that same criticism where he can't win big games. He didn't do this. Okay, sure, but he still has like the highest winning percentage of like quarterback throughout the career. Like, I think Lamar's like 65, 70% winning
And
percentage, something like that.
No MVP last
No
year.
MVP
What the
last year was
fuck are we even
ugly,
talking about, bro?
disgusting. But
What the fuck
that's
are
the
we even
top five
talking
order.
about?
So top five order we got is Mahomes,
Mahomes.
Lamar, Allen. No,
We had
no,
Hurts
no,
at
no.
3.
Mahomes, Lamar, Hurts at three. Hurts at three.
No. Lamar won, bro.
Lamar, okay.
Lamar is one.
Lamar's one. Lamar is one, bro. I'm
Lamar is
sorry. That nigga
one.
Lamar is
Because
crazy.
we can't. I mean,
Cra-
Mahomes is
But
Mahomes. We know what he's
listen,
accomplished,
we're gonna
but
have another topic.
we can't keep letting him coast like he can't coast off of the past. Like
Can't
and
he
be
though?
bro, Lamar's
Can't he though?
Lamar last year.
No, Lamar last year was going crazy, but it's like I don't think that makes
So
you a
that's what we're
better
talking about.
does that make you a
Are we
better
talking about their
quarterback than
career?
Mahomes?
Are we talking about their career? Or are we
I'm talking
talking
about
about?
right.
Are
I'm
we
talking
talking
about
about
right now. Going into next season, I
Right
still
now,
want Mahomes as my
Lamar
QB one.
Jackson.
I still want Mahomes my
Nah,
QB one
but that's a personal preference.
type shit.
That's a personal
But
preference.
If we're going off stats, I mean, shit.
Nah, we going off
Mahomes had the
performance.
worst year of his career
We're
last year.
going off per Nah, it was not
Statistically,
really, not
statistically,
really,
he's still on the fourth. That's the first time he threw under
not
4,000
really.
pass yards. It's crazy.
Nah, that wasn't the first time.
It was the first
That
time.
wasn't the first time.
The full season, I think it was the first time. Look it up. It was the first time he threw under 4,000. At 3,900 pass and like 26 touchdowns, 11 interceptions.
And still won,
No, it was still win. It still
and
won
still
15
won.
games. That's what I'm
It
saying.
was winning
That's on a
football.
that's on a
15
bad year.
winning that's not a bad
No,
year. That's the winning
if we're talking
football.
Mahomes on a bad year, give you 39, 26,
That's
11, and 15 wins. I don't know, bro. I
winning
think I still want Mahomes,
that's
man.
winning football. It's just when they decided to part ways with Tyreek Hill, they learned that they don't gotta
And I,
throw.
and I do think Lamar has better
Nah,
weapons than Mahomes right now.
he definitely
You know,
second least. Nah, this is least touchdowns. Well, tied with 26. 26 is his least. 11 interceptions, 3,900 yards, but 15 wins.
15 wins, crazy.
15 wins.
Now, half of the wins was definitely like last minute ref. Why you throwing that bullshit? Like,
Man, a
no
win is
cap.
a win,
But a
man.
win is a
A
win.
win is a
You have to
win.
do your job and go out perform. So what? Let's say Lamar won. Lamar won. Mahomes 2, Hurts 3. Lamar, Mahomes, Hurts. Like I think that has to be the top three based off of
You
success,
have
stats, film,
one of the guys that regular season he's put up insane numbers. You know what I'm
bad to
saying?
bad to bad every year.
That's Lamar. Then you have somebody that has did both. You know, you got the regular season and you got playoffs
It's
with
Mahomes.
Mahomes. Then you got somebody that's had insane Super Bowl playoff success, and so that I think that accumulates what we want a quarterback
Yeah,
to be.
yeah,
That you start getting you take away all the athleticism, you start getting what you're looking at from Tom Brady.
right.
You know what I mean? Regular season,
Hurts
postseason.
Hurts is Tom Brady. Hurts right now is
So
Tom Brady.
so then you start looking at guys that either have one or the other. When you start looking at not
Allen Burrow.
Allen,
That's our five.
Burrow,
But then that's the five. And we got a clear criteria.
yeah.
So now we get to the Hurts, Daniel. A lot of lists have Jake, like not Hurts,
So if you
Herbert,
want to go
Daniel.
10, so if you want to go top 10, so let's just go quarterbacks after. Let's throw out some names that you would have after that.
After me, I will put Stroud
So
next right
no,
after
no,
that.
no. I ain't even doing this yet.
Okay.
Just
Okay, just names.
quarterbacks.
Names.
So you got Stafford,
Stafford,
Goff,
Goff,
Baker,
Baker, Herbert,
Daniels, Herbert,
Daniels, Stroud.
Stroud, Love.
Okay. Hold on. Now you said love. I feel like it's somebody you could
This is off
pick.
talent, this off ability, this off
Of talent
projections.
ability. I feel like it's somebody you could pick over love that I'm not thinking about.
We're not going with Darnold. He ain't
No, no, hell no. Fuck no. Um, we paying niggas like Geno Smith there, bro.
Geno Smith just not
Not what though?
we're not putting
Well, like if that
we're
nigga
not putting
Geno gotta
Geno.
be
We're
snapping
not
for real.
putting Geno in there,
Like,
bro.
because Jordan Love just hasn't done enough to me yet. I mean, he had one good year, won a playoff game, but he just even film, I'm like, he's got a good ball,
Nah,
but
the film's there,
even
man.
film, it's like,
Film's there.
film is alright with
He
Jordan
ain't
Love.
really got no
I know moments like
uber
that.
quality wide receivers. They
No,
got a
he
nice
don't.
score. They got a nice score.
Not a nice score
But
though.
come on, man.
Not a
Deontay Weeks,
Christian
Reed,
Reed,
Watson off
Watson.
injury. Watson off injury, but
He ain't got no crazy wide receivers. Nah,
he's in the talks though.
he ain't got no Mike
He's in the
Evans.
talks. We know
He in the talks.
we just heard somebody put him in their top 10.
Top five.
So
Like they said,
top
he was the
five.
best damn quarterback.
Best quarterback in the NFC.
Hell no, bitch.
Best quarterback in the NFC. You know what I'm saying? Unless you
What?
want to throw Dak in there.
Oh no, there we
You want to
go.
throw Dak in
Thinking
there?
about freaking Dak, bro. I mean, and that's another guy, bro, who's like, I get the disrespect. Okay, Dallas Cowboy don't win the game, but bro, Dak just comes in and fucking produces.
Yeah,
Like,
regular season.
regular he produces numbers,
So
bro.
he's a diet Joe Burrow.
Pretty much.
He's Joe Burrow
Pretty much.
if he took a little haircut off of his stats.
I mean, and if you switch teams, would their career really be that different stats? I mean, I don't think Joe Burrow could consistently do what Dak's doing in Dallas. I don't.
Well, he don't want to come to the NFC East anyway, but that's another story.
It's another story, but I don't think Joe Burrow would consistently be putting up 4K in
I
Dallas.
don't know. It's a lot of empty stats they're gonna get. CD Lamb's gonna get
It
thrown
is a
the
lot of
rock.
empty stats.
I just told you this morning, bro. Passing yards is a losing stat.
Yeah, yeah. At times it could be
Passing yards is a losing stat
for sure.
because when you're behind in game, you have to throw
Got
the
to
ball.
pass the
You have
ball.
to abandon the run because you start getting lower on time. Not saying that these yards aren't impressive. They are impressive,
Facts.
sure. Throwing touchdowns is impressive.
Facts.
But a lot of the times when you're losing, you're required to do these things, man. Nobody. I feel like, and I'm an Eagles fan, but so it's a little biased, but I feel like Jalen Hurts kind of cracked the code, dog. Like, not doing all that. Like, we can win. If I can win,
7-minute drives is crazy.
right? If
Like
I
back
can
to back.
win because I just got me a check down pass, slant to AJ, comeback route by Devontae,
Hand the
out
ball
route
off 3
by
times
hand
right
the
there.
ball off every first, second, third down.
Fourth down. Hey, I
Not
got a
even
tush push.
not even
4th and
trying to
2.
yeah, not even trying to hype him up. So I'm not gonna talk about the value I think he brings to the team. We can do that another day. But like, bro, we just trying to win. And sometimes like holding the ball wins, man.
It
Sometimes
do. It
I
does.
question coaches because
It does.
it's like, do y'all even play Madden dog? Because like, bro, y'all not kicking field goals and y'all get paid millions of dollars. I would have kicked the field goal on Madden and I paid to play Madden.
Why is
Shit.
John Harbaugh going for 2 after a touchdown in a playoff game when it's like a whole quarter left? And you're only down a touchdown. What are you doing? What are you doing? So no, you're right about that, bro.
Like
Like
it's like
coaches be doing stupid shit.
where's these decisions coming from? But then it's like I don't know if guys are like trying to make a name. Like again, I'm always bring it back up. I'm an Eagles fan, so it's like we get offensive coordinators come in and it's like, bro, just why you going against the grain? Just run the ball.
Right.
Just
Right.
run the ball,
No,
man.
that's facts.
What are you
Pete Carroll.
what are
Pete
you
Pete
I guess
Carroll.
just run the ball.
Let's run the ball.
Hey,
Run the
look,
ball.
run the ball, man. Like
Pete
you
Carroll, man.
think about like Cam Newton, man. You think about
Yeah.
Cam, him and Riverboat Ron. Ron talking about punting the ball 1 yard. Cam's like, no.
Six
Like
five.
he's like, no.
I just fall over the
I'm
goddamn line. Just fall over the wall.
265 pounds.
What?
I'm basically the LeBron of football.
Literally.
Like,
Literally.
nah, bro, we getting this 1 yard. He goes out there, he runs the QB sneak, he gets
Don't
the
matter if
one
I gotta
yard.
run through 5 motherfuckers.
But it's like, what decisions are we making? You know what I mean? Because like I think that affects the quarterback greatness, but like nobody even talks about that either. Nobody ever brings up like, oh well, he had this coach.
Yeah.
When you start talking about quarterbacks and how good they are, or oh, they were in this system.
Yeah.
Nobody brings up like, oh well, their running back ran the ball 300 times.
Yeah. And we
So
don't
it's
we don't
like,
bring up enough how Mahomes got Andy Reid. I was just thinking about that the other day.
right,
How that's a
exactly,
perfect match that Mahomes
exactly.
has Andy Reid.
So it's kind of it gets kind of harder to start evaluating those bottom, like not bottom, because we're talking about the top 10, but
Yeah.
those 6 through 10, it kind
Yeah.
of gets harder to evaluate them because it's like, what are we looking at now?
Yeah.
Because if any of them had won a ring, Matthew Stafford, then you gotta kind of hold them up to a
A higher
higher
standard.
echelon. But then it's like, well, what if they've consistently put up those regular season numbers?
Right.
Dak, Joe Burrow, like then what? Because at the same time, that ring was in the past. That ring wasn't last
Right.
year.
Right. Right.
If
Right.
the
Right.
ring was last year, you get pushed into that high. You
Yeah.
get Jalen Hurts
Yeah.
treatment. If
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts doesn't win that ring, we're not putting him in that top five. We put him in the top 10.
Right.
If he
Right.
doesn't get Super Bowl MVP, we still almost might have an argument. If Saquon goes off for
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
230
yeah.
yards, it's like,
Oh man. Oh
it's
man.
like he got carried
Oh man.
again.
And what's crazy is, bro, Jalen Hurts really got off that game, and people still are trying to
Well,
disrespect him. I
well,
don't
we
get
was
it.
getting off first game, first Super Bowl we
Yeah,
lost.
he
We was
was
getting off,
yeah,
and
was
then we
snapping.
then
He was snapping that first game.
offensive coordinator caused QB draw, whatever. He
Nah,
fumbled
that's a
sixes,
rough, bro. That was a
which
rough
was
second.
nah, he fumbled six,
He
which was
fumbled 6,
crazy. But
but
why? But in a game where he's throwing the ball wherever, why are we even calling it?
it's
Why are we
crazy
even
call at the
calling
time.
this?
And I think it was third down too,
Why are we
like
even
third and
call?
6,
Why are we
something like
even?
that.
Why are we even
Maybe
calling
maybe
this
like 39.
in that situation?
Crazy.
So then I personally respect good coordinators. That's just what it is
Yeah,
now.
nah,
As an Eagles fan, I've learned that those coordinators play a big role in what your offense is going to be capable of doing. And
definitely.
you're a Texans fan. You're a CJ
Oh
Stroud
yeah,
guy.
nigga. I was look
So
rookie year. I thought Bobby Slow was the one. Next year, bro,
looking at those play
I don't know
calls,
what he was doing.
looking at what your quarterback is allowed or asked to do, it's like, man, that changes the success. Look at Baker
Definitely,
Mayfield. Look at Baker Mayfield,
Baker
man. We thought
Mayfield,
his
bro.
career was over. We thought he was about to pull a Johnny Manziel,
Nah,
but
for
you know
real.
what I mean?
Nah, but definitely.
He
Shout out
got into
Baker.
another situation
Went to Sean McVay.
and he's
It just
looking
took one game with Sean McVay. One damn game with Sean McVay, and your career has completely changed now. But we knew Baker was like that. But it's just he won't in the situation with the right coordinators, with the right team to the Panthers.
right.
We saw that game
So
live when
so
he went against the
we got a
49ers.
top five. We're gonna leave a top five for episode one, the pilot. You feel
Top
me?
five. We got a top five.
What the fuck are you even
What
talking
the fuck are you
about?
even talking about? We're
But
gonna get into our 6 through 10
we
next
get six through
episode.
10 next episode.
But our top five, just to recap, we have Lamar,
Lamar one,
Mahomes,
Mahomes two,
Hurts,
Hurts three,
Allen,
Allen four,
Burrow
Joe
5.
Burrow five. I think that's legit, man. I
That's
think that's a
legit.
legit list.
I think that's legit.
Not even like biting off of other
No.
commentators of any other shows.
Yeah.
I think that's a good list. And then of course people always you drop a pod, people want to know like what gives you the credibility to talk about it. Cause bitch, I'll be watching them
I'll be
games.
watching.
And what you talk about. I don't give a fuck if I ain't never played here, I ain't never played there, bitch. I'm smart. Okay.
But what gives
Motherfucker,
us the credibility is everybody out here
it's gonna be
talking about
some former athletes
it. Right.
that got something to say. Bitch, I'm smarter than
I
you.
don't care.
Okay.
Half
Fuck
people
what you talk about.
at 90% of people I heard with the podcast are just talking
Um
sports, don't know what the hell they talking
and
about.
I really respect everybody's opinion.
I don't.
I hate people that demean anybody else's opinions because of what they have not. But at the same time, it's like, man, are we watching the same games?
Right.
And like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of NFL people involved, a lot of smart people, right? There's a lot of people that got paid millions of dollars involved in fucking the Seahawks not fucking giving the ball to Marshawn Lynch in a Super Bowl. There's a lot of people involved with having Cam Newton being the shotgun against a Von Miller that was on the tear that game and doing a drop right into his lap. Why are we even calling? Like, how did it take us a whole half to go under fucking center and use a chip block on Von Miller? Like, bro, what are we watching? Are we watching the same shit? Because
It's okay.
I ain't never got paid to analyze this shit, and I'm curious at what the fuck we're doing.
Crazy.
Um, we got my boys. We got Jalen Hurts out here dotting up in Super Bowl one. The Super Bowl one loss to the Chiefs. We got him throwing the ball everywhere he needs to throw it, and then we're calling a fucking QB a design QB run, which he shouldn't have fucking dropped.
Shouldn't have
He
fumbled.
shouldn't have fucking fumbled that ball.
A lot
A
of it.
fumble six. But why the fuck are we even calling this? Man's been throwing the ball everywhere he needs to throw it. So I mean, the lines start getting blurred when you start trying to figure out who's capable and who should be able to talk
Yeah.
about what because man, I got a lot of opinions, and I think a lot of people will agree, and then a lot of people would disagree as well. But
That's what
what
make
the
all this fun though. That's why we're doing this.
yeah,
To actually have actual discourse
hey,
and not have propaganda or just agenda. Actually talk about the sport. How it's supposed to be talked about.
and that's how we came up with that name, man. What the
What the
fuck are
fuck
you
are you
even
talking
talking
about?
about, man?
So that's episode one.
Hey,
Thank you for joining us.
yo, we out, man.
We out. We're gonna see y'all later.